phasing forward. We are not reopening our church because it was never closed. And we are not returning because so much of what has been in the past cannot be in the new future that is unfolding. So we prefer to talk about phasing forward.
In this video, the Phasing Forward Task Force will describe the 4 phases by which we can gather again, in the building as well as in the ministries of the church. Transition from one phase to the next depends on a continuing decline in infections, hospitalizations, and death rate. The most important thing is that we do all we can to keep each other safe, especially the most vulnerable in our community.
Throughout phases 1 through 3, everyone is encouraged to adhere to the following practices in order to reduce risk of further transmission of COVID-19. First, cover your face. Wash your hands. Socially distance 6 feet apart. Be vigilant of any symptoms that you might have. And lastly, stay at home if you don't feel well.
We understand that continuing to worship online puts a strain on our relationships. In order to strengthen our connections, we are working on several non-digital initiatives to bring us together safely. We need volunteers to help. To sign up to help with implementation or to share your own idea, please contact Greg or Will.
The first thing to know is that we've closed all our entrances except for 2. In order to ensure the building's safety and cleanliness, the only doors that will ever be unlocked are the parish hall double doors and the accessible entrance to the office, which is on the other side of the courtyard by the bell garden. Sanitizing stations will be located at these entrances. During phase 1 and 2, all visitors, groups, and renters are expected to make an appointment or pre-register prior to coming to church. Please do not drop by unannounced. This can quickly lead to unsafe numbers in the buildings.
A critical part of our ability to phase forward from one phase into the next will be how well and completely the congregation and our renters adhere to this protocol. For most matters in our church, we encourage participants to engage at their own level and make their own choices. This makes good sense when we're talking about questions of faith. These protocols, however, are not negotiable. If you cannot commit to abide by these restrictions in each phase, respectfully, we ask that you stay home. This is for your safety and for the safety of others in our community, especially those most vulnerable to this virus.
We hope that Phase 2 will begin mid-July, around July 15th, and carry through September 15th, 2020. The building will open for small gatherings. These are rentals from outside as well as groups and committees of the church. No food or beverage services allowed. Red Cross blood drives will continue. All participants must follow rental protocols, which are 1. Pre-register with the event organizer, including a phone, address, and email, should contact tracing be necessary. 2. Testify that you are symptom-free. 3. Agree to abide by member and visitor protocols.
Phase 3 will begin sometime in mid-September, or possibly even later. Everything will continue to be the same as in previous phases, with slightly increased numbers for rentals in the Parish Hall and Ellison Hall.
Presuming all things go as we hope, Phase 3 will be our new normal until there is an accessible vaccine, widespread testing, and effective treatment for COVID-19. We understand the desire and the urgency to return to full, unrestricted church life. Maintaining a sense of community, a sense of connection, will be a top priority for our church and for its leaders. All of this is subject to change. We trust that you will be with us as we adapt into this new future. We are in this together. Thank you, and God bless.